Hello world, and welcome back to my channel, Ashley Does It. And I'm so excited to bring you this look today because this is giving me
all the winter wonderland
vibes. Okay, somebody call Elsa because my eyes are frozen. I hope you had an amazing holiday this week. I have been running around bonkers trying to get these gifts, and Christmas, crazy as it sounds, is over. I just wanted to say a happy Merry Christmas to all of you guys, and I'm so glad to be back to give you another video this week. This is gonna complete my last holiday look for the month of December, and this one, I'm giving you avant-garde runway magazine covers today. So if you are ready for this look, grab your brushes and stay tuned. So as usual, I have already done one of my eyes off camera, and now we're gonna do the other eye together. So now that I brought you guys a little bit closer in, let's get started. So the palettes I'm gonna be using today will be my Colourpop So Jaded times Kathleen lights and my Fenty Beauty Killawatt foil palette as well. And today is going to be all about blending to achieve this look. It's going to be a lot of blending today.
A lot of blending, okay? And a lot of shimmer.
I'm going in with a new concealer that I'm trying out, my Born This Way multi-sculpting concealer in the shade Butterscotch. I've been trying a couple of different shades out with this, and check this out. You can actually go to Sephora and get you a nice little mini bottle of these concealers. If you are just trying to try a couple of shades out, they're only $13 as opposed to spending $25 when you don't really like the concealers. So I'm just going in with my sponge and just mixing that, blending that in with my skin. And then we're gonna go in with our first color. So I'm going in with the shade Rose Quartz. It's actually like a cool shade, just this color, just as a starting shade to transition with. We're gonna start on the outside. I'm going in with my BH Cosmetics brush in number 7. And we're gonna start on the outside and just sweep all the way across. This is not really gonna show up too much, but it's just a transition color because normally I would go in with, say, like a brown shade or a shade that's a little bit closer to my skin tone. This is a much cooler shade because we're using cooler colors today on the lid. So this is the shade I'm going to use just to set everything in place. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Sapphire, which is a somewhat navy shade here on the end, navy blue shade, and I'm going to put that in the crease. I'm going to use my Morphe R34 brush. We're going to go right in the crease. The other thing that is very necessary with this look is to tap your brush off because it's a dark shade. When you're using darker shades, you'll get a lot of fallout. So
also tap your brush off really well.
And we're gonna go right into the corner, stamp in, and then kind of sweep across. We're gonna be blending a lot. So in order for me to get a good color payoff, I like to go in and stamp a lot of my color first before actually blending. Now that I have my color in my crease, this is a pretty dark shade. So what I'm going to do is go in with a little bit more of a fluffier brush and start to blend this across. Now when you look at it, it doesn't look so harsh, and you'll notice that with the blending that I've done, it's moved the shade up just a little bit above my crease, and it also doesn't look as dark. Now I'm gonna go back in with my R34 Morphe brush and a little bit more of that shade, and then just stamp it a little bit more in the crease just to keep it dark and not lose its depth there. There we go. Now I'm gonna go in with another BH Cosmetic brush in number 6, and this time I'm gonna use the color Sub-Zero, which is this blue shade, very shimmery, and we're gonna put this color on the outside corner all the way to the middle of the lid. And again, because this is a darker shade and it's shimmery, make sure you really carefully tap your brush off so you don't get shimmer everywhere. We're gonna go in on the corner and then move it to the middle. Put this all over the lid. The other thing I'm going to do is go in a little bit with my finger and just stamp a little bit of that color just to bring it out a little bit more. So pretty, so pretty. Now I'm gonna go in with the color, which is here at the top. This color looks like a white shade, like sparkly white. But when you put it on, it's a dual chrome shade. It has a little bit of blue and pink in the background, and it works really well with the blue. This we're gonna put on the inner corner, and we're gonna meet the blue in the middle. So now both colors are blended together, and you'll notice that that white shade just looks like a light, really light, like baby blue when it's up against the darker shimmer. Works really well. I'm gonna go in with a Morphe M139 in the shade Sapphire, just a little bit, and we're just gonna clean up around the shimmer just to make sure we don't lose that blue. Make sure that everything looks blended together well. There we go. So now the last thing I'm gonna do to turn this look up a notch is go in with my MacGrath Ultra Blue Star Chromluxe Hi-Lite Cream, which looks like this. I'm just taking a little bit on a brush, and I'm gonna put this color in the middle of the lighter shade and the blue shimmer. And I'm going to take my finger and blend all of that in together. I feel like adding that color just gives the lid a little bit of a foil type look. You know Pat McGrath, she plays no games. Now I'm going to go in with a flat brush, my BH Cosmetics brushes in brush 10. We're gonna grab a little bit of sapphire, make sure you tap off, and I'm gonna just stamp this color blue underneath, very, very close to my lash line. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of liner, my Colourpop liquid liner in the shade Crazy. And then we're gonna switch it up a little bit with the under eye liner. I'm gonna go in with my cream gel liner from Colourpop in the shade Prance, and it's a lighter blue as opposed to a darker blue. And there you have it. I am gonna go put some lashes on because this look needs lashes, a little mascara, and I'll be right back. All right guys, so here you have the finished look. I added lashes and a little bit of mascara using my Colourpop volumizing mascara in the shade Blew Your Mind.
Blew your mind.
Okay. And I added a little highlight in the same shade Scandal Ice. And then we just put on a little bit of gloss. I actually used my Fenty Beauty gloss in the shade Diamond Milk because the focus here is clearly the eyes. You don't even need to put on any type of lipstick. Not really necessary. Yeah. We have reached the end of our video, and we have also reached the end of another year and another
Decade.
We are about to walk into 2020, guys, and I'm so excited about it because there's only new possibilities to come. With that being said, I'm giving you the possibility now to go ahead and subscribe if you haven't to my channel. Because guess what? As we approach 2020, Ashley Does It will be doing a special giveaway to one of her subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, this is a chance for you to subscribe now because, ladies and gentlemen, I will be giving away some of my favorites from this year. And I'm going to pick one of my special subscribers. So to enter into my giveaway, you must be subscribed to my channel. And then I want you to leave me a comment in my comment section on your New Year's resolution for the decade and what you'll be bringing into 2020. And also leave me a way to get in contact with you, whether that be Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook. I'm so excited to go into this 2020 decade with you guys, and I'm so excited to give you many more looks as we go forward into 2020. And I will see you in my next video. Peace. For every time I say 2020, I gotta take a shot. You know what I hate the most is once we get to the day after Christmas, then Starbucks want to start pulling their stuff off the shelf for the holiday drinks. Can I get one more peppermint mocha? Can I get one more chestnut praline? You know what I'm saying? How y'all just gonna stop the Christmas drinks like right at the day after Christmas? That's not right. I know I got some extra inventory in the bag. Shoot.